Hello, I'm Ley, and welcome to the second part of Week 2 of Inktober 2017. I'm drawing and inking a new picture every day in October, and each week has a different theme. This week's theme is Hallowe'en Queens, because spooky ladies is my thing. Day 12 is Skull. I had the idea for a feminine body with a skull for a head, but I didn't really know what direction to go in. I figured it would be a great juxtaposition to have her in a sort of delicate, bashful pose, though in hindsight, it looks more like an anime when the snooty character is laughing than anything necessarily feminine. I've never drawn a skull before, so I found an anatomical drawing for reference. It's still not fantastic, but one of the hard things about Inktober is learning to let go. Nothing you create this month will be necessarily perfect, nor should you focus too much on trying to be. You'll just burn yourself out before you finish the challenge. I decided against putting clothes on her, largely because I did spend so much time on the skull, and if it's one weakness I've discovered about myself this Inktober, it's that I really suck at drawing clothing. Even looking back at my old art doing those sketchbook tours, I'm realizing this is a long-standing issue. So something I definitely need to do in the future is clothing studies, and lots of them. This and the ghost piece from day 8 are probably my two favorites so far for this Inktober. The prompt for this piece was Pumpkin Queen, and originally I wanted to create an entire crown from pumpkins, sort of like one of those flower crowns. I realized after trying to draw a few variations that it just wasn't going to work. It looked silly, no matter how I drew the pumpkins. So I scaled back the concept and added an actual crown to it. I don't know how regal she looks, but I love her face and I think she's one of the prettiest spooky ladies I've drawn so far. This is another piece that I would like to expand on and create a finished piece of, probably in watercolor. I'm not keen on her robe, so I definitely researched something more appropriate for a spooky queen. One of my goals for November is to finish a couple of my Inktober pieces, actually. They feel kind of like glorified sketches as they are, but I think they have potential if I push them further, so look out for that after Inktober ends. Day 14 is Witch. Well, originally it was Circus, but these are my prompts and therefore my rules. I was going to redraw a circus girl I drew 5 or 6 years ago, but decided against it. I thought it would take me too long to do a full body piece, and I just couldn't wrap my head around the anatomy for whatever reason. I could have found reference, I know, and I might try to create a circus or carnival based piece later in the month. Instead, I decided to scrap most of the circus piece and try a different prompt, and I decided on doing Witch. I didn't think it would be a complete Hallowe'en Queens week if I didn't draw at least one witch, even though I know they're super overdone lately. I decided to redraw the witch from my Galaxy Witch piece, which is one of my favorite of my finished art pieces, and I think she came out super cute here too. I should probably give her a real name. Comment down below if you can think of anything, because I have no idea. that is all the rambling I can think up for this Inktober video. Follow me on Instagram, linked down below in the description box, to stay up to date on all my posts, or come back next Wednesday for another Inktober video with a new theme. I think the theme will be black goo, but we'll see. If you like this video, please give it a like, and please subscribe to be updated every time I post a new art video. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next video. Bye!